Um, Ms. Kristalina Georgieva, the head manager of the IMF, and to Mr. David Malpass, the president of the World Bank Group. My introduction will be in my native mother tongue, Tamazight, also called Berber, and it will be short. And after that, my message for you will be in English. Massa Kristalina Georgieva, Mas David Malpass. ثمورتيو الجزائر سان كباغي تمقرنت إمسليني ويكون وين باش أسدوم تلويث أسدوم لهنا أسدوم تنرني أسدوم تلمزغينس السلام إثمورتيو أتسيلي أكني لان الجناس يتهنان. Mrs. Kristalina Georgieva, Mr. David Malpass, my words for you is about the turmoil in which the Algerian nation is surviving. My wish is to keep Algeria peaceful and in the way of the development and in the way of the expansion of its Amazigh. So, by October 2019, more than 2 years before, I have addressed you in order to avoid the disaster, the havoc for the Algerian nation. The Algerian disaster and the Algerian havoc will be in the social and the economic side, with a wrecked state which will apply the different package of the World Bank and the IMF. 2 weeks before, I have addressed you a message via your services in order to meeting or to schedule a meeting with the economists of the IMF or the World Bank Group or the World Bank Group. I'm sad. Even if I have received answers from your information services, I haven't received anyone from the economists of the World Bank or the IMF. These last days, I did a lot of calculations with the statistics of the Algeria at the World Bank and the statistics of the Algeria at the IMF, and especially the international financial statistics. Of course, I have added to this information to the data bank used by the World Bank Group and the IMF. I have added those of the United Nations, especially the population division and the United Nations Conference on Economic and Development. I am sad, and I am really, really sad about the results that I have reached. If applied, and I am sure that they will be taken in consideration by the Algerian state, which I repeat is a failed and a wrecked one. Algeria, the Algerian nation, will face another civil war, which will be added to the conflict between Algeria and Mali and Niger. And if we mix all these parameters in a global configuration, Algeria will face the same social situation of the Venezuela or Zimbabwe. So, Ms. Kristalina Georgieva of the IMF, Mr. David Malpass of the World Bank, I beg you to schedule or to build a schedule with your economists in order to discuss some actions, some elements of your package. Those will be postponed in Algeria. Of course, it's obvious that in addition to what I said you now, I will address the Algerian state and the military staff of Algeria, because I don't want to see my native country becoming a bloody earth. Let me show. In order to prove what I have said you can listen to my on YouTube to my message, which is entitled Algeria, Banque Mondiale, Cherif Aissat to David Malpass, World Bank President. Of course, it is followed by my message to Kristalina Georgieva, the head manager of the IMF. From Canada, Ontario, Miss Kristalina Georgieva, Mr. David Malpass. My target, my goal, is to make Algeria peaceful in North Africa, Algeria peaceful in Africa, and Algeria becoming an actor of peace and development in the whole world. Thank you so much, Miss Kristalina Georgieva, and thank you so much, Mr. David Malpass, to act in order to help the Algerian nation, all the North African nations, all the African nations to become more stable and to be on the way of the development, peace, prosperity. Thank you so much.